of Airborne. That one is Live It Up of Black Dog Barking. And good morning. It's now 9:42. Scott Penfold here for a very special at-work request show today, as I am being joined actually by Sam Roberts, who's in studio right now, and along with Dave.
Hello. How you doing?
How you guys doing?
Very well, thanks.
Real good.
Good. Now, first off, thanks for coming by today. It's really cool to see you. I know you've been really busy lately doing a lot of shows and making a lot of appearances, so thanks so much.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thanks. It's been a while, so nice to be back.
Has it been a busy couple days for you?
It has, yeah. It has. Some interesting stuff going. We were just talking about how we did a gig at the Opera last night, which was the first for sure.
Yes.
Hopefully not a last, because it was actually quite an interesting musical mashup. But yeah, we've been out there trying to get the fire stoked, get a new record out. So,
well, the new album sounds incredible, and we're playing this song. We're in this together right now, which is the new single. I mean, a great groove on that first off, if you don't mind me saying. I really love the feel of that song. What actually inspired that tune, and what was the writing process for that tune?
Well, I think, the fact that you feel the groove is, I think was one of our primary focuses on this record, was to really go out and make a very rhythmically oriented record. So that was kind of the blueprint, and then you sort of fill in with whatever songs happen to be coming out. But really, it just starts in the basement, and you hope for good things to happen. And
it's so refreshing to hear that it starts in a basement, not in a studio with 10 producers getting $1 million an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To write one song, one single. But that's really cool, man, because that really breaks it down to the bare bones, and it really reflects, I think, in the new song and the new album. You've actually got some guitars here, you and Dave, I see.
Yeah, we're gonna take a stab at an acoustic version of the song. So,
I say, you know what? Let her rip. I'd love to hear it.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it, man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Rags, everybody with these faded flags, tongue-tied, a fire inside, caught like a deer in the headlights. Mine, it isn't a lot, so I try to take more than I got. More, we only want more. It's not what we came for, it's not what we paid for. We're all in this together, so keep moving, don't stop. Keep moving, don't stop. Together, so keep moving, don't stop. Keep moving, just go, go, go. Every night I free fall into a dream, mirrored halls with a chrome machine, a phenomenon that goes on and on. Saying it right, but you're doing it wrong. Slow down, you're going too fast now. Delicate dance, take your foot off the gas now. Don't try making it last now. Sooner or later you're a thing of the past. We're all in this together, so keep moving, don't stop. Keep moving, don't stop. We're all in this together, keep moving, don't stop. Keep moving, don't stop. We may never be the same again. We may never be the same again. Keep moving, don't stop. Keep moving, don't stop. We may never be the same again. We may never be the same again. Keep moving, don't stop. Keep moving, just go, go, go. We are the angry apes. We don't wanna look at no empty plates. We are the fire brigade. All we wanna do is set the record straight. We are the first degree. We're the thief, we're the judge, we're the jury. We are the angry apes. Shaking fruit from the vine till there's nothing to take now. It's a phenomenon that goes on and on. Saying it right, but you're doing it wrong. Tongue-tied, a fire inside, caught like a deer in the headlights. Slow down, you're going too fast now. Delicate dance, take your foot off the gas now. Don't try making it last now. Sooner or later you're a thing of the past. We're all in this together. Keep moving, don't stop. Keep moving, don't stop. We're all in this together. Keep moving, don't stop. Keep moving, don't stop. We may never be the same again. We may never be the same again. stop. Keep moving, don't stop. Keep moving, just go, go, go.
Wow. That was incredible, man. That was great.
Thank you.
So well done. Geez, I guess you played that one a couple times before then, huh?
Well, this Monday afternoon, I went over to Dave's place in Montreal,
Yeah.
and we're like, well, how the hell are we going to, sort of find an acoustic version of this? And we just hammered it out in the afternoon, and well, that's it.
Oh, man, definitely works. So well done there, too. I mean, the person listening at home or at work can't really see, but there is actually a studio full of people here, and they're all just like awestruck. This is so great. Now, you just recently shot a video for that song, right?
We did, yeah. We shot it in Montreal. It's still being put together by an old high school friend of ours.
Oh, really?
Everything we do, we never expand our horizons too much. We always keep it pretty tight. So we were making a video with this guy we went to high school with. So he's back there working away in his lab, and we'll go home and check it out. And hopefully we'll get it out in the next few days.
Oh, nice. Now, do you enjoy making videos? Do you believe that's a really cool part of
Sometimes.
what you do? Yeah?
Yeah, we made a video called for Detroit 67 a couple of records back. I think that was the best time I've ever had
That was
making
a
a
fun
video,
time.
just sort of wandering the streets of Detroit with a camera attached to us. And but sometimes it can be an arduous process. But,
Yeah.
ultimately, I still love making. I love the result. Having a visual image to sort of an interpretation of the song. I still think is an important thing, even if people don't play him as much out on TV. Like when we were growing up, it was
Yeah, I remember when
standard.
MTV played music
It's
videos,
just
remember?
like the way you did things. You put out a song, you made a video, and that obviously things are changing a little bit, but I still think it's a important part of the equation.
Certainly is. Now, the name of the new album, Low Fantasy, is there an actual release date for that yet? It's next year, early next year?
Early February.
Early February.
Yeah.
And if this is just a sample of what we're going to get, man, I'm guessing it's going to be a killer album. Now, are you going to be heading back home tonight? Back to...
Yeah, we're going back to Montreal, recharge the batteries, and see the family, and then we'll be back at it.
Well, it is Halloween week.
I have to be there for Halloween.
Yeah,
it's
no-
the most important, aside from Christmas, maybe
Yeah.
the most important social day of a kid's life. They talk about it for the 364 days prior to Halloween.
What am I going to be for Halloween?
Exactly.
Yeah, so what are you going to be for Halloween? You got
I haven't decided. I went as a wizard the last
nice.
time, so I might have to bust out my wizard costume again. But it'd be nice to think. Somebody was saying today, we met this guy. He's going as Fred Flintstone, and his wife is going as Wilma, and their kid's going as Pebbles. I thought that was a pretty good idea. Maybe we'll steal that from him.
That's a pretty good one. Now, when it comes to just being out there on the road, other bands out there, is there any Hamilton bands you actually particularly dig right now? Like Monster Truck? Or...
We've been on great terms and friendship with the Arkells for
Great
quite
band.
some time.
Yep.
So they're out there just burning it up right now, which is great to see.
Yeah, I think they're working on a new album currently, which is good news there, too.
Exactly. Actually, I now identify certain Hamilton landmarks based on their album. I saw Jackson Square. I was like, hey, there it is.
You're probably one of the only few people that gets excited over seeing Jackson
Well,
Square.
I know. Well, I didn't know what it was until I was like, what is this Jackson Square, and why would they be writing about it? And then I saw it with my own eyes.
Awesome. I can't thank you enough, Sam and Dave, for coming in today, man. The new song sounds great. Really can't wait for Low Fantasy coming out in 2014.
Thank you for having us.
for having us.
Anytime. Gonna be throwing on some Sam Roberts now. By request, who'd have thought? Little Hard Road. Remember this one?
Just slightly.
Here it is for you on Y108.